Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Lee and together with my groupmates Nur Iza, Yashawini and Saranya, we are proud students from IPG Campus Ipoh. This innovation was developed under the guidance of our lecturer, Dr. Sumati Muniandi. So today, I will be presenting on our innovation on behalf of my team.
Our innovation is inspired by the book Shakespeare Unveiled, The Playful Pen's Legacy by Dr. Samra Said and Dr. Sumati Muniandi. This book explores Shakespeare's life, his history, comedies, tragedies, and his unique literary techniques, showing how his themes of love, ambition, power, and humanity still matter today. To make this book more engaging, we created and developed reader engagement section for chapters 1 to 5. In this section, readers are encouraged to think like Shakespeare by reimagining how his idea would apply in today's world. We also designed creative tasks that invite readers to rewrite famous speeches in modern context and discussion questions that sparks reflection, debates, and critical thinking. Our innovation makes classical text accessible and relatable, helping students see Shakespeare as relevant to their life. By blending tradition with modern methods, it bridges literature with today's learning, sparks creativity, and connects literature to social, cultural, and personal issues. Most importantly, it promotes critical engagement with timeless themes, proving that Shakespeare's work still carry lessons for the modern world. We have also run this book in our campus, where students actively use our engagement section, and we found it made the learning experience more interactive and enjoyable. Through this innovation, our goal is to turn reading into an active process, making Shakespeare more relatable and meaningful for today's learners.
Hello everyone, it seems that you have read a few chapters of the book. Can I have your feedback on it?
Yes.
Let's start with you, Aizat. So, do you understood Shakespeare better after using the book compared to reading to a traditional textbook?
Okay, Jennifer, absolutely. Traditional textbooks often feels like a one-way lecture. It explains but doesn't involve you. However, this book demanded my participation. Okay, for example, rewriting Harry's speech helped me to realize that Shakespeare's ideas about leadership and also persuasion are still powerful today.
Very well, thank you, Aizat. How about you, Aya? Which chapter's activity made you think critically?
The tragedy part was the most impactful for me. Rewriting Hamlet, to be or not to be, as a trans university student made me think how actually Shakespeare's version connect to the real world struggles. Even me thinks that the critical thinking actually go beyond literature into personal thinking on choice, pressure, and also mental health.
Very well, thank you. How about you, Shafira? Did the book help you to connect Shakespeare themes with today's world, for example, social media and personal life?
Yes, of course. For example, the WhatsApp activity forum you're intrigued makes me realize that impulsive love still happen today through the instant but risky messages. Connecting it to my world made me make the Shakespeare theme feels alive rather than just trapped in the past.
I see, very well. Thank you for all your feedback.
Okay, so everyone, I've heard that all of you have read the Shakespeare book written by Dr. Sumati, right?
Yes.
So can I ask a few feedback questions from all of you?
Yeah, sure.
So did the creative activities mean what such hats and leaky environment made Shakespeare more relatable to you?
Yeah, because those activities made Shakespeare feel closer to my everyday life. Like when I created the literature bio for him, it made me imagine how he looks today as a poet, actor, and also the entrepreneur. It really connected the old Shakespeare with our modern digital worlds. In a way, no textbook ever did for me.
Wow, that's interesting. And which activity did you enjoy most? Which one is the least?
Oh, okay. I enjoy WhatsApp chat at Teeny most because it was fun and it shows how Shakespeare's theme fit into our modern chat culture. On the other hand, I found that rewriting speeches a little bit harder since it demanded more creativity and precision, but it still helped me to think more deeply.
Well, that's interesting. And out of all of these tasks, which one do you prefer to work? Is it individually, in pairs, or in group?
For me personally, I like working in groups because Shakespeare's plays were meant to be performed. In groups, we could debate, we could add up lines, we could share ideas. It taught me that literature is about creating meaning together, which I believe that was Shakespeare's original intention.
That's insightful. Thank you everyone for answering the question.
No problem.
Anwar, did you think the Think Like Shakespeare prompt made you feel more curious to know about Shakespeare?
In my opinion, yes. Because the prompts just didn't ask me to just recall facts, but to imagine Shakespeare in today's world. For example, thinking about whether he would be an ethics writer or social media poet made me curious to revisit the place with fresh eyes. And it felt like Shakespeare was not just a historical figure, but a creative thinker whose voice could still exist in our time, I must say.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.